Now, China is taking issue with the Korean government's decision to allow its coast guards to use weapons to deal with Chinese vessels illegally operating in Korean waters. Now, the Korean government has countered that with that its actions are based on international law. Lee Minyoung starts us off.
The Chinese government claims the Korean government is overstepping its authority regarding an incident last Friday off Korea's west coast, in which 2 Chinese fishing boats sunk a speedboat belonging to the Korean Coast Guard. China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Shuang said at a regular press conference that the Korean government's version of events is not convincing and that the geographic coordinates where the 2 Chinese vessels were spotted is an area where fishing is allowed according to the Korea-China Fisheries Agreement. This follows an announcement by the Korean government on Tuesday that it would allow the use of weapons, such as onboard cannon and handguns, in response to increasing violence on the part of Chinese poachers. This is the toughest measure the South Korean government has ever taken to deal with Chinese illegal fishing. But China's Foreign Ministry spokesman warned that using weapons to arrest the fishermen would only set off wider disputes with China and urged the Korean government to refrain from abusing its power. On the same day, a Chinese-run newspaper also blasted the Korean government for its plan to use weapons, saying the Korean government might have gone mad. Korean experts seem to be perplexed by China's attitude.
It's very disappointing that the Chinese government has expressed neither regret nor concern over the fact that our public authority has been seriously disregarded.
If our vessels did the same thing in Chinese waters, they would have shot them on the spot. We also have laws that say we can use weapons when our Coast Guard is under attack.
In response to China's claims, the South Korean government encountered that its actions to deal with illegal fishing do not contradict international law. Lee Minyoung, Arirang News.